Stephen A. Smith just went off on Lebron James. But hey, yo, let me show my screen with y'all real fast, yo. I'm burnt out, yo. Slow today, shit, man.
He's another way privately. You know, he might not be interviewed and he might not be quoted, but the things he says and the things he has said to people, it's gotten back to me. The things that he's tried to do, if it were up to him, I wouldn't be where I am today. It's some low. The day that he rolled up on me courtside, it was the day my contract was announced, that I had stayed with ESPN. Go back and look at the camera angles. I arrived there in the first quarter. He rolled up on me in the third quarter. This is 2025. We got technology everywhere. TNT is a nationally televised game. How is it we got one angle and the only angle you see was of him and his face, but you see the back of my peanut head? I know this, but I know about them half the time.
Yep.
Do this angle, do that angle. This is my business.
I ask you straight up, do you think you felt set up in that moment?
Damn right I did.
You thought he had somebody out there too?
Damn right that did.
Okay.
Damn right. That's how I feel.
Okay.
But no big deal. No problem. Because I go on the air the next day and I'm like, that's a dad reacting to his son. Happens on a Thursday. That's a Friday. That's Saturday. Richard Jefferson is doing the game in Boston. He's still mic'd. He's working for ESPN. And we see LeBron say to him, yo, man, when he said, as a father, I had, oh, that's not about Bronny. That's about you. Okay, let's talk about you as a father from this perspective. Oh, he ends up getting drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations. No problem. Oh, he ends up being there opening night. That father-son moment with Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. in attendance. I was there at the game, standing up, clapping. No problem. It became a problem when this brother was in the G League, and then the next day, J.J. Redick decides to bring him in the first quarter and ask him to guard Tyrese Maxey. If you could literally feel or see somebody drooling at the mouth, give me the ball. That was Tyrese Maxey. It was a nightmare. And I'm like, you can't do that to him. But you also can't do that to us. We're the media. Now you asking us not to cover the game. The last straw was not him rolling up on me on courtside. If you sat up there and said, yo, LeBron pissed off, he needs to talk to you man to man, and I was in New York, what would I do? I'd be on the next plane to LA. And then you gonna turn around and come on ESPN with Pat McAfee? You gonna come on my channel on a show that comes on after me just to dog me? Nah. And what you dogging me about? Be a man. Yo, I don't like him either. Cool. Nah, I have to protect my family. That's the narrative you playing? Yo, bro, when I tell y'all, you can't measure the level of how pissed off I have been over that. There is no level of disrespect that has ever been accorded to me in my life more so than what he did. To try to paint me as somebody who would attack somebody's family, knowing I've never done it, I can't tell you how offensive I find that.
Chat, what y'all think about this shit? I think these niggas need a boxing match. It's like, nah, that wouldn't even be a fair fight, bro. But LeBron walking up on Stephen A. Smith, side court side, whatever. It was more like LeBron had to do that just to show his son, like just to show his son, like, you know, you gotta be a man about things. I think that was more, but that's not really walked up on him. But and then like LeBron did what any father would have did for their son, bro. You know, put him up there, you know, get him new opportunities, put him in the motherfucking team, you know what I mean? Put him in the game. But it ended up backfiring because the nigga ended up being some shit. I mean, he definitely better. He was some shit compared to the niggas that's been like, you know, playing in the real games and shit. So niggas had a report on that shit. So Stephen A. Smith reported on that shit. And niggas didn't like that. Niggas ain't, you know, he didn't like what that nigga said about his son. And me as a father, bro, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I completely get it, gang. That shit is completely normal. But I'm just glad LeBron did not touch that man, bro, because he would have got sued like a motherfucker. Stephen A. Smith would have got that bag off that boy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. And we're going to be back with some more. We out of here.